What's up, guys? My name's Arianna.
And I'm Maple.
And today we are watching Game of Thrones. We're on Season 5, Episode 4.
And don't forget to like and subscribe, and be sure to check out our Patreon. We do full-length watch-alongs on there, but you can also get access to our edited YouTube videos before they make it to our channel here, so you don't have to wait.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Is that who that is?
That's Vanilla Ice. Yeah. So basically...
All right, stop. Do the extreme rock, I mic like a vandal, light up a stage, rock a jump like I can do dance. With the speaker that boom, killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom, deadly.
You know a lot of that. Why do you know every word?
I don't know, because when you play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony.
We just learned something very new.
Whoa!
Oh my God. How Jesse's about to edit that.
Yeah, just coming off of that straight into freaking uppercut. Uppercut the fisherman.
He said, I'm going to throw you over. Oh!
Ow, Jesus.
He's like, I will get back into Khaleesi's good graces.
Is that Estamont?
Tough, said Jaime.
Tough.
Why are we on a merchant ship? Why no Lannister sails?
This ship's sailing to Old Town. We'll get off earlier, not far from Sunspear. Row ourselves to the Dornish shore in the night.
You ever been to Dorne?
No?
I have. All they want to do is fight and fight.
You should be happy to go back then.
Now, we're going to be doing a lot of fighting, I'm sure. Well, I am. But I don't imagine we'll get to stick around for the rest. Not after we've kidnapped their princess.
We're not kidnapping their princess. We're rescuing my niece, bringing her back to her family.
Your niece? I've been doing this sort of thing a long time. I'm good at it. Why are you with it? Why not send 40 of me? Or an army? Unlike most folks, you've actually got one.
Because I don't want to start a war.
This is still going to start a war.
What you were doing here.
Because,
To be me.
yeah.
You set your brother free, didn't you? But your sister didn't like that.
No, she did not.
Set him free.
Well, if you ever see the wee give him my regards.
Ferris was just on the receiving end of his freedom.
He murdered my father. If I ever see him, I'll split him in two.
Really?
Oh.
And then I'll give him your regards.
And I think he meant that with his little...
Yeah.
May I offer you some wine, Your Holiness?
No.
The old High Septon would have asked the vintage.
I could say that our minds are temples to the seven and should be kept pure. Truth is, I don't like the taste.
All over Westeros, we hear of septs being burned, bodies of holy men piled in the streets.
Wars teach people to obey the sword, not the gods.
Perhaps the gods need a sword of their own. In the days before the Targaryens, the faith militant dispensed the justice of the seven.
Faith militant was disarmed more than 2 centuries ago.
Okay, so that's what she's trying to create, her own army,
To my son,
basically.
the king. I have no doubt he will sign a decree arming the believers you felt worthy.
An army that defends the bodies and souls of the common people.
An army in service to the gods themselves. And to you, of course. The king himself cannot always punish those who deserve it most.
All sinners are equal before the gods.
What would you say if I told you of a great sinner in our very midst, shielded by gold and privilege?
May the Father judge him justly.
She sent him to get Loras, maybe? Yep.
What the f...
Sir Loras of House Tyrell, you have broken the laws of gods and men. You think you are justice?
No way. This is gonna be not good for her.
Why is my brother in a cell?
I don't know. I didn't order it.
We both know who did.
You told me she was returning to Casterly Rock.
Are you saying my mother's behind this?
She is behind
She's
it.
jealous you're not hers anymore. Arresting my brother is her revenge.
Oh, my sweet, sweet king.
Do you have any affection for me at all?
Of course I do.
I can't bear to think of my brother locked away in some grimy cell.
I'll set him free for you.
Do you promise?
This is ugh. This is so bad.
I demand that Sir Loris be freed now.
Did I arrest him?
Well, no.
Don't.
You armed the Faith Militant.
Yeah.
You gave the High Sparrow an army.
I did. And your wife has every right to criticize.
Can't allow fanatics to arrest the Queen's brother, no matter his perversions.
Can I tell Marjorie you have Sir Loris released?
I told you I'm not holding Sir Loris. You're the king. I'm sure if you speak to the High Sparrow, he'll release the poor boy.
You are such a
I hate her.
His Holiness is praying. He will not be disturbed.
That's not how this works, bitch.
Give the order, and we'll clear out this rabble.
You mean kill them? Here at the step.
You'd be sending them to meet the gods that they love.
Mm.
Bastard! You're an abomination!
We'll find another way.
Abomination!
But, I mean, it's better for him to not create more turmoil.
My queen, there was no way to free Sir Loris without violence.
Mm.
You're the king of the Andals, the lord of the Seven Kingdoms, the protector of the realm, and you let a band of fanatics imprison your brother by law.
I'm going to speak with the High Sparrow.
Are you? When?
He'll be praying tomorrow and the day after that.
Will you come back later?
Mm.
I need to be with my family, Your Grace.
You think highly of this boy,
Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
and a bastard by some tavern slut.
Wow.
But that wasn't Ned Stark's way.
I should have given you a son.
Not your fault.
Whose then? I gave you nothing but weakness.
She just sucks. Every time she talks more, it's like she just sucks more and more.
Mean nothing to the Lord of Light.
Yeah.
Lady.
The one you love so much.
Her father's the Lord's chosen king, and her father's blood runs through her veins.
Like, how am I out here rooting for the Red Witch over you, chick? Like,
if looks could kill,
Yeah. Soon. Once before, you put your faith in Sir Devos and left me behind. I hope you won't make that mistake again.
I won't. I need you.
You only need faith, my king.
You, my lady, what do you need?
To serve my lord.
Apologies, my lady.
go away. Get away from me. What do you want? Please don't hurt me.
Lord Commander,
How can I help you?
come with us when we ride south.
Yep, there it is.
None of us know the castle as well as you do. Its hidden tunnels, its weaknesses, its people. Winterfell was your home once. Don't you want to chase the rats out of it?
Castle Black is my home now. Night's Watch take no part in the wars of the Seven Kingdoms.
There's only one war. Life against death. Let me show you what you're fighting for.
You're gonna show me some vision in the fire.
Oh, good lord. I'm gonna make you look into my whispering eye.
No visions. No magic. Just life.
Yeah, my tits. And my cooter.
Power to make light. And power to cast shadows.
What if she's really like a decrepit, like ancient being?
We shouldn't tell him.
Why?
I swore a vow. I loved another.
The dead don't need lovers. Only the living.
I know, but I still love her.
Good for him.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Oh. Not her That's sneaky. That's sneaky. That is sick.
Are you lonely?
Probably.
Just bored.
My father used to tell me that boredom indicates a lack of inner resources.
Were you bored a lot too?
I know Castle Black is no place for a child.
I like
but
it. I thought I'd be left at home. Are you ashamed of me, Father?
When you were an infant, a Dornish trader landed on Dragonstone. His goods were junk except for one wooden doll. He'd even sewn a dress on it in the colors of our house. No doubt he'd heard of your birth and assumed new fathers were easy targets. Still remember how you smiled when I put that doll in your cradle. How you pressed it to your cheek.
Oh, and that's okay. It was like a curse. Oh.
By the time we burnt the doll, it was too late.
Or they like.
I was told you would die. Or worse, the grayscale would go slow. Let you grow just enough to know the world before taking it away from you. Everyone advised me to send you to the ruins of Valyria to live out your short life with the stone men before the sickness spread through the castle.
So it's like basically the
them all to
smallpox
go to hell.
blanket.
Yeah.
I called in every maester on this side of the world, every healer, every apothecary. They stopped the disease and saved your life. Because you did not belong across the world with the bloody stone men. You were the Princess Shireen of House Baratheon. And you are my daughter.
That's nice. Stannis does have some good in him.
It's just your mom.
like
That's the problem.
Well, he's also not hugging her back. Oh, there we go. There you go, pal.
I thought I might find you here.
Oh.
Your Aunt Lyanna.
Father never talked about her. Sometimes I'd find him down here lighting the candles. Dressed for riding.
I am.
Where are you going?
King's Landing.
I want to know what Cersei said.
Cersei sent for me.
Give me that info, buddy.
Let her sniff out any trouble.
You can't leave me here.
I know how hard it is to live with people you despise, believe me. But it won't be for long.
How do you know?
Stannis Baratheon garrisons at Castle Black.
Pardon me.
South to King's Landing before the winter snows block his way. But first, he has to take Winterfell. Once he liberates these lands from the Boltons, he'll rally your father's bannermen to his cause, with the North behind him. Stannis can finally take the Iron Throne. He has a larger army. He's the finest military commander in Westeros. Stannis takes Winterfell. He rescues you from the most despised family in the North. Grateful for your late father's courageous support of his claim, he names you Wardeness of the North.
I wouldn't. Wardeness of the North.
You are the last surviving Stark. He needs you.
And what if you're wrong? What if Stannis never attacks Winterfell, or he does and the Boltons defeat him?
And you will take this Bolton boy, Ramsay, and make him yours. But even the most dangerous men can be outmaneuvered. And you've learned to maneuver from the very best.
Come on, girl.
I'll return before too long. You'll be strong without me.
Ugh, there's so much. I can't tell his intention. Well, he already kissed her on the mouth.
He wants to fuck her.
It's just,
like,
yeah, it just gives such Stockholm syndrome, man.
I expect I'll be a married woman by the time you return.
Yep. Oh.
Breakfast. That would have been a way to die.
As far as I've seen, they're all ways to die.
What was it? Bravosi?
And Toshi.
Love this shot, too.
What's to stop him from docking down the coast and telling the locals that Jaime Lannister's in Dorne?
A bag of gold.
And I bet he swore all kinds of oaths to get it. But you won't be around if he breaks.
Oh, snap. He already broke him.
4.
How many do you think you can take?
1, if he's slow.
Morning, lads. Glad we found you.
Who are you?
Cooper. This is Darnell.
Why are you here?
Our ship capsized in the night. We managed to swim ashore.
Thought the sharks would get us. There are no sharks in Dorne.
Dolphins, maybe.
Throw your swords in the sand. Swords in the sun. Now!
Swords in the sand. Oh! Bronn just stays messing them up.
Spare the horsies.
Ah! No, not the baby.
That one should be slow enough.
All right. God damn it. Whoa. No, scooting down a dune? No, thank you.
Oh, snap.
That's a good point.
Ah!
That, yeah, you know what? Yeah.
There you go.
The noise it made, the boom.
Luck. You had a wonderful teacher.
Steal their outfits. Ride their horses.
Always wanted a Dornish stallion. Beasts can run a day and night without tiring. We'll ride to the water gardens with a nice breeze in our face.
First, we need to bury these bodies. Corpses raise questions, questions raise armies. We're not here to start a war.
Oh, man, it's her, I bet.
Mama.
Nim, Obara, will it be war? Prince Doran will weep for your father, but nothing else. We must avenge Oberyn ourselves.
Without Doran, we have no army to march against the Lannisters.
We don't need an army to start a war. Queen Cersei loves her children, and we have one of them. You may have a problem.
Oh, man.
A ship's captain who found me in Plankytown claiming he had information to sell. He told me he smuggled Jaime Lannister into Dorne.
He's come from Marcella. If he gets to her before we do, we lose our only chance for revenge.
Her pixie cut slays.
Obara?
When I was a child, Oberyn came to take me to court. I'd never seen this man, and yet he called himself my father. My mother wept, said I was too young and a girl. Oberyn tossed his spear at my feet and said, "Girl or boy, we fight our battles."
Girl, you
But the
gotta
gods
get
let us
moving.
choose our weapons. My father pointed to the spear, and then to my mother's tears.
Oh! Wow! Wee!
I made my choice long ago.
They are quite badass.
Yeah, for real.
I don't want them to kill an innocent child, but they are pretty rad.
Thanks, homie.
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Who are you? Your captor.
Okay, but like...
You have wine? No. Can't sleep without wine. Then stay awake.
You're going the wrong way. My sister's in Westeros.
I'm not taking you to your sister.
You said you were taking me to the Queen.
Oh, I can see how he was confused about
Daenerys
that.
Targaryen. She's the queen I serve.
That's so funny. Yeah, it's hilarious.
What a waste of a good kidnapper. So happens I was heading there myself.
What business would you have with a queen?
Gold and glory. Oh, and hate. If you'd ever met my sister, you'd understand. Oh, now that it's clear we are on the same side, a high-born knight from the north of Westeros, down on his luck in Essos. Dragon epaulets, bare sigil breastplate. Your Jorah Mormont.
Yep.
I have to ask, how exactly were you serving your queen in a whorehouse half a world away? Is it possible that you were running? Why would you be running? You were spying on her, weren't you? It's all coming back to me. I was drunk through most of the small council meetings, but it's all coming back. You passed notes to Varys' little birds. She found out, didn't she? Found out and exiled you. Risky scheme. One might even say desperate.
Oh, dang. There's the slaver we've been waiting to see.
Everyone looks happy enough from up here. What?
I was thinking about all the times your brother made me go with them down from the Red Keep into the streets of King's Landing.
Why?
We like to walk among the people. We like to sing to them.
He sang to them.
Rhaegar would pick a spot on the Hook or the Street of Seeds, and then he'd sing, just like all the other minstrels.
And what did you do?
I made sure no one killed him. And I collected the money, like to see how much he could make.
He was good.
He was very good. Viserys never told you.
He told me Rhaegar was good at killing people.
Viserys also
Rhaegar never
sucked.
He loved singing. One time he gave it to an orphanage in Flea Bottom. One time we got horribly drunk.
Your Grace, his star is here, waiting in the audience chamber.
All men must die, but not all can die in glory. Why did your ancestors cross the narrow sea and conquer the 7 kingdoms? So their names would live on. Those who find victory in the fighting pits will never become kings, but their names will live on. It's the best chance they'll ever have.
Is that what you used to tell men before you set them to butchering each other for sport?
Your Grace, today is the traditional start of the fighting season.
I do not recognize this tradition.
Traditions are the only thing that will hold this city, your city,
He does have a point. And again, if they want to fight of their own free will, yeah, kind of should let them.
I mean, if you want to create rules within that, then fine. But like,
I can't
at
promise
least
this is the answer to all our problems, but it's a start.
where the hell are they?
I think they're underneath. I'm assuming those are homies men.
They're about to get bombarded.
And there's no way out. I don't know why, but my brain just went full like West Side Story, and they just all start snapping.
I've never seen West Side Story.
Oh yeah, because that's Grey Worm. Oh!
You know, for visually little to no muscle, he f***ing is getting it. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Ah! Oh no! Dang. There are a lot of them. I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Where are they coming from? Oh, I hope this isn't the end.
Well, I mean, if he dies, then Mormont has got a better reason to be back in. Oh! Through the fucking penis.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh.
Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Oh.
I mean, he fought to the death, you know?
Oh. Oh no.
Her two faves. He's in a pool of blood. He's dead. His lung is at least collapsed.
Oh my god, that's the end?
That's it.
That episode was crazy.
That episode was crazy. There's just like smaller tensions everywhere.
Yes.
That like I think the accumulation of them all makes it all feel really big.
Mm-hmm.
So it just feels like there's a lot of problems happening everywhere. And like people are focused on one specific thing, but it's like, oh, but that's happening over here and that's going on over there. And it's
I mean,
like,
crap. The beginning of this episode was Cersei setting the freaking sparrows, getting them crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, getting them all fucking riled up. She gave them the spiritual psychosis zoomies, got them out there fucking.
The spiritual psychosis zoomies.
Yeah, like literally like turned into Nazis out there for her. Like
I
freaking
want a shirt that says that.
Spiritual psychosis zoomies, like losing their minds.
And then we've got like Sansa, like and the oh my god. So much happened this episode. It's
I know.
crazy.
And Jon Snow, and not the Red Witch turning around and literally saying, "You know nothing, Jon Snow."
Like,
oh, you freak.
She's up in there. It's hard, man. It's all so hard. I don't like. Oh, and then again, Jaime and Bronn in Dorne.
Yeah.
Like, oh, also Oberyn's daughters being beat like badass.
Yeah,
like
for real.
That chick, she took the whip, she went crack, and it went right back around her, no problem.
Yeah,
like
and she just gives this casual, not even casual monologue.
Yeah,
like I'm like, girl, we've got places to be, but go off. And then she literally just stabs the guy through the head.
Made my choice a long time ago.
Choice a long time ago. Oh shit.
Well, hot dang. So
damn,
we are getting heated up. I guess that was the 4th episode, so we're moving into episode 5. So man,
halfway almost. So, all right, guys. Well, we'll catch you in the next one.
We'll see ya.
Bye.